Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola on the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Here's Joe Panic, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He was the National League Silver Slugger Award last year for catchers. I'm telling you, what an impressive thing. You know, catchers like to win gold gloves, but to swing the bat the way he has swung it and to stay healthy throughout the year, really impressive.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Two out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jackson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana looking to get on base and ready here with two men out. Two and one. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Phillies down in order. Still no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Popped him up. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get ahead to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty break and had him a little bit out in front.
And this round to first could be 2. Back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 5. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Austin Jackson. Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Nick Williams will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run first. Hoskins on the first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings were right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Show motion, the batter does appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One and one, here it is. 1-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The San Francisco